Perfect Balance Podcast.
So funny.
Manic Monday. That's what we calling this one. Manic Monday.
I invited Naisha.
What are we talking about today?
Hey, Shantae.
Hey, how you doing?
Hey, Shantae.
I invited Naisha to hang out tomorrow. She's like, I ain't got nothing planned. Come on, girl. Come with us.
Hey.
Hello.
No problem.
Hey.
What you doing?
We just went live.
Oh shit.
Is that Mama May?
Chef not on there. She said, oh shit, I forgot. Chef on there? No, Chef not on there.
Not yet. I don't know where the hell he at.
It's just me, Rob, and Nunu right now. I can't deal with her. We live, baby. We live.
Yeah, all of this is being recorded.
Facebook, we live.
All of this is being recorded. What they say on the phones? This call is being recorded for quality and training purposes.
Right.
Oh.
All right.
He sent me something. What did he send me?
Who are you talking about?
On the tractor driving it.
No, I feel like he sent me something. Oh, he did. Grandpa got the tractor fixing. He said, Grandpa got the tractor fixing.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, I'm in my.
Hold on.
I'm in my robe today. I'm relaxing. I've been working all.
I said, hold on, and you keep talking, woman.
That's what you do, Sunshine. Y'all the same.
I said, hold on, and she kept talking.
Y'all are the same.
Mother like daughter.
Oh,
same thing.
Today was Chef's first day of school.
What you talking about? No, he gonna come if he come. If he don't come, he don't come. He said today the first day of school.
He's almost done with
we got our people pick who we put on here. What the hell?
You said
Chef's
what?
at a staff meeting right now. You know what I'm saying? Back to school.
Listen,
Shouts out to everybody that started school again.
Advocating for her boo. He said, y'all ain't gonna be doing my man dirty.
We ain't even doing him dirty. But Chef is he is at work at the moment. He's almost done. Staff meeting. Shouts out to everybody who's back in school. Sunshine, I'm about to mute you.
Don't mute me.
You about to have having a conversation.
Myself. Shut up.
See how she do? She's so aggressive.
Shut
up. But shouts out to everybody that started school again. For the year 2022, 2023. Ladies and gentlemen, please protect your students, please, because as we ended last year, I know what happened in Uvalde. We cannot have shit like that happen again. And all you vets out there that ain't got shit to do, ain't gonna work. What's the harm in sitting outside of school and making sure that nothing pop off? You got the training. You know what I mean? You got the clearly you got weapons. I mean, I don't know no vet that doesn't have a weapon. I feel like it's kind of irresponsible if you don't, as a regular citizen, if you ain't got no weapon. That's kind of anyway. But yeah, protect your people at all times. So let's get right into the scenario for today. I got a crazy one that I heard earlier today. Sunshine's on the phone, but she'll be all right. She'll get it when she get back. So let's say, right, you been dating this person, right? You've been dating this person for a while. I'm talking years at this point, right? And y'all been, y'all been cooling and you're ready for marriage, right? Other person says he's ready for marriage and, but hasn't really done anything just yet. Finally, he gives you a ring. This is going to be,
you said doesn't propose, and then you pause. What did you say after that? Doesn't propose.
He doesn't propose officially, but he gives you a ring, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he gives you access to all of his accounts, everything like that, so he ain't got nothing to hide, right? You've had access to this for years now.
Mm-hmm.
Finally, you decide to use the access to your advantage because he's giving you this ring, but hasn't really, moved forward with any engagement plans or anything like that, or even set a date, right? So you're like, you know what? Let me see what's going on, right?
Mm-hmm.
Come to find out, he's still married, or this other person is still married, right?
Mm-hmm.
What do? You find out the motherfucker you've been head over heels in love with for years now,
Mm-hmm.
is still married.
Well, I might hit that account up with a little something for his little something.
you go
For pain and suffering.
You're gonna empty the tank. That was you saying.
I didn't say empty, but I might hit it up a little bit. I have
been in that situation, and me and the guy, we were talking about getting married, and he was still married. This is like when I first joined the Navy, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he was scared to say, like, he was from the projects. He took me to meet his family. He was kind of scared or whatever. And I felt like if he had just told me the truth, we could have worked around it. But he didn't tell me the truth. And he was just like, yeah, we're going to get married. So to me, he was a fat boy. That was the thing. That was the first fat boy I ever dealt with.
Not the fat niggas doing you wrong.
So in my mind, I was like, I was loving him for him. You know what I'm saying? It's
not about what's on the outside. It's what's on the inside.
Yes. And so I was just like, I was loving him unconditionally. He worked at a furniture store. He was about to furnish my whole apartment. You know what I'm saying? With stuff that I said I liked at the furniture store. And how I found out that he was married, he had a Cadillac. And I used to be in love with the Escalades, right? Mm-hmm. So he was going to trade in his Eldorado for Escalade for me. So I took the Eldorado to this car dealership, and the dude was like, yeah, I just need to see the paperwork and blah, blah, blah. So I go in the glove box, pull out the paperwork.
And it's got this other bitch name on it.
It did. And so it wasn't paperwork for the car. It was insurance papers, like life insurance papers, right? And so I didn't say anything. Like, like to me, I was like, back then, I was
that
like,
ain't none of my business.
If my man said that's what it was, to me back then, that's what it was. You know what I'm saying? But now I'm like a little bit different. Like, you say that, I question everything you say times 10. Mm-hmm. But back then, that's what he said. And I was like, okay, that's what it is. But my mama was like, you need to find out who this bitch Keisha is. And I was like, I don't care who Keisha is. I love him, like, whatever. And she's like, you need to ask him who Keisha is. I was so naive. Like, back in the day, when I first left home, I was like, whatever anybody told me, that's what I believe. Because I'm like, why would anybody lie to me, right? And so yeah. And so I felt like anything somebody told me was true. And my mom was like, you need to find out who this person Keisha is. And when I asked him, he was like, some things just need to stay hidden. And I was like, oh, hell no. Like, okay, so to me, that was a red flag. And so come to find out, Keisha was his baby mama / still wife. But you're talking about marrying me. You didn't tell my mama gonna marry me. My mama mentioned to his cousin, look like next year around this time, we gonna be at a wedding. And his cousin was like, his cousin said, we'll see about that. And so my mom was like, wait a minute, what she mean we gonna see about that? And so that turned into him finally confessing and telling me that he was still married to his son's mom. But like, you didn't introduce your kids love me, but you still married to this woman. How can you love it? Like, I feel like that was the first time I ever had my heart broken, because when I found out about that shit, when I said I genuinely cried, I cried. Like, I heartbrokenly cried. Like, I didn't know what to do, because I was like, I literally cried. I was like, he said he loved me. Yeah, I was like, he said he loved me. I met this dude on the ferry, his fat ass. I met him on a ferry coming home from Mississippi to New Orleans.
He was separating head. and did the paperwork. That what it was, Brandon. He did the
Basically,
paperwork.
I'm like, you could have told me this, but yeah, man, when I said that shit hurt me, I think that was the first time I
She
ever been
won't
hurt
sign.
in my life.
She won't sign.
That was the first time I ever been hurt in my adult life. And when I said I genuinely cried, I cried.
You ain't trying to work it out?
It was nothing to work out. I have nothing to say to you. Like at that point, I was like, what can I work out?
Well, get the paperwork signed.
No, it's nothing to work out because you lied about it. So to me, at the point when you lie about it, it's nothing to work out. What are we working out?
This is why because this levels to lies.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is too.
Lie.
Okay. If it ain't levels to lies, then if I ask you, hey, what's wrong? And you say nothing, that ain't no lie.
That means she just don't want to talk about it.
Then why you don't say that?
That's not the point.
Lie.
If she says nothing, then that means leave me alone. She don't want to talk about it.
L-I-E-I. L-I-E. Was it really a lie, or did you not ask the right questions?
No, it ain't no asking the right questions. This dude was around my family. I was around his family. It wasn't no asking the right questions. No, absolutely not. Like, no.
Brandon was out there.
That shit hurt my heart. That shit hurt my heart to the point where if I was actually to walk across this dude when I go home, I probably would just slap the shit out of him and just keep going. Seriously.
That would be, I feel like at that point, I'm filing charges for assault.
He can file charges for assault, but guess what? Like that dude hurt the shit. Hey, ma, that shit.
Hey.
That dude hurt me. Like that dude hurt me to my core. Probably like fucked it up for every dude behind him. Like that shit really.
So that's why Mike having to work so goddamn hard.
No,
we get down to the nitty gritty.
No, it don't have nothing to do with him. It's up to all the other dudes before Mike. My mom can tell you. I think this nigga name was Ron Johnson. Last name Johnson.
See, it's these Johnson boys. That's what it is.
This nigga, when I say this dude really hurt the shit out of me. I mean, my heart was hurt. I would just sit there and just cry. I didn't know why I was crying. I would just sit there, and next thing you know, tears just come down. Like I was hurt. I was genuinely hurt.
Is you about to cry now? The fuck?
How do
no, I'm not about to cry now.
I'm fucking with you.
I loved his fat ass for him. You know what I'm saying? Like I loved him for him.
I love that motherfucker for him.
He was fat as shit, but I loved him.
So,
for him.
But did you really love him if a little piece of paper gonna break you up?
Yes, I did love him, and that piece of paper did break us up.
Questionable.
Whatever. That's questionable. No, that's
really love. I'm sure that's what he said. Not Ron. He thought he was fine.
Ron thought he was fine.
But like, I'm sure he asked that. If you gonna tell me you love me, you gonna let the little piece of bullshit just break us up like that? That's crazy.
No, and he lived in a closet in his sister's house.
I cried from Lenny Williams.
Listen, and he lived in a closet in his sister's house.
What?
That's what I'm saying. I love this dude for him.
I'm making the man who lives in the closet. And the tears will fill up in the wells.
He lived
wells of my eyes.
He lived in a closet in his sister's house with her and her kids. And I took him for who he was. That was the part that hurt me because I was like, I loved you unconditionally for you.
Wait, who was the caddy?
He had a Cadillac. He was gonna trade the caddy in for the Escalade. And when I took that shit to the dealership and the dude was like some chick named Keisha Johnson, my mom was like, you need to find out who Keisha Johnson is. And I was like, I don't care who Keisha Johnson is.
And then the investigative journalism comes out. And that's where all this, that's where all the shit comes out.
Who Keisha Johnson is. And I was like, oh my God.
Hey, well, you know what? I wanna talk about something on this episode. So we're gonna go ahead and get it started because it's about that time, ladies and gentlemen.
It's 8:00.
Welcome. Yeah, come on now. You gotta stay on top of these things. That's why I see. That's why. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen,
He
having
just
good conversations over here. I am your host, Big Rob Wellesley, out in the building.
It's your girl Sunshine.
Did I freeze?
Past bedtime
Yeah,
with my Brewster Nunu.
What up? It's Chocolate Thunder, the #1 original, aka Nunu, aka Brista.
Who just got some all last night. Ooh.
What? Personal business.
Damn,
Business?
baby.
Hey, wait, when you hold on.
Glad I ain't shared this yet.
Hey.
Yeah.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, we got another banger, another bomb ass episode for you guys on this Manic Monday. We do this every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, 5 p.m. Pacific time, 8 p.m. Eastern. Also, make sure you're sending your stars for the Stars for Bars competition going down every single month. Whoever sends the most stars to us on Facebook Live will get a prize from us, the Perfectly Balanced Podcast crew. And this prize time, we're thinking about giving away some tickets to NFL game of your choosing. Yes, that is right. We're trying to give away some NFL tickets. If y'all want to, oh shit, Chef is joining the fucking podcast. Finally. Welcome.
When I come home, Mom.
Welcome, working man.
Hey man, hey, look.
Yeah.
Listen, who thought it spam?
Yeah. That how you ain't cleaned it up today for the first day at work.
Man, fuck them motherfuckers, man.
He said, man, fuck them kids.
No, it's not the kids. It's the other adults, man. Fuck the other adults.
Yeah, well,
Oh,
it is what it is.
Shit.
But, ladies and gentlemen, like I said, y'all send the stars back and forth. I love it. Like I said, ladies and gentlemen, do this every Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Whoever sends the most stars, we'll get a prize from us, Perfect Balance Podcast crew, and we're trying to give away some tickets to an NFL game of your choosing. So make sure you send in your stars. All right. Listen, Mama May say, "Hey, Chef."
What about everybody else? Hey, Chef.
Right. We don't matter.
You know.
As you can see, though, I'm a house divided. Yep. Because
that's how it's supposed to be.
One decent team and one sorry team, but they both gonna lose this year, so it don't matter.
No, I want to hear it. How did Matt do in the preseason game? By the way,
it's a preseason game. It don't matter.
But how did he do?
He did all right.
Did they win?
That's why I feel good at the end.
That's unfortunate. Matt has never won a preseason game. I don't know if you knew that.
Who cares?
I do. We won our first preseason game, which was incredible. Okay, I was happy.
Don't get too excited. That's just false hope.
Chick-fil-A got wings in Atlanta.
Yeah,
they do.
Yeah,
they sure
do a test trial.
That's where it's at. Yeah, I read the article.
You're gonna have to raise it up higher than that, Sunshine.
Oh, Sunshine retarded ass. Look at this motherfucker right
here. Cowboys is trash. We all know that. I mean, that's no surprise there. I don't know if y'all heard about this, Chef. This goes into your segment just a little bit, but Deshaun Watson was booed.
He went. Yeah, he went 1 for 7.
But he was booed at the preseason game. They were saying, "You sick fuck." They were "you sick fuck" at the game. It was crazy.
Yeah,
but I like how y'all trying to copy my stilo. I've been had this shit for a minute now.
I ain't putting it up like her ass. I'm just gonna put it right here.
Sometimes I can't even get it up there. What? Every time you get one side up, the other side fall. Oh shit! Hey, listen, we got to get into something that I've been wanting to talk about. So, my wife is an avid watcher of Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, right? Oh. And there's a recurring theme that okay, finally. There's a recurring thing that seems to take place every one of these drama shows has it, right? Where
somebody gets married.
No, we'll see in this one, someone is giving. I'm not gonna say no, we're not fucking because it's on TV. So Jock is getting married to this lawyer, Kendra, right?
Yeah, but he been fucking around with some chick since like 2013.
Apparently, right? He been
Listen.
fucking around. Hold on. Because apparently he been fucking around with this chick since 2013, right? Since him and Carly Red been together, since him and some other chick he was fucking with. Yeah, Erica been together.
Erica.
All of them. Apparently, she overrides all of them and has been fucking with him since 2013, right? Allegedly, right? So
That's some bomb ass cool.
and me and my wife had this over since 2013. It's damn near 10 years, right? You haven't said a word until this motherfucker decided to get married. And then not only that, but you decided Saints man don't even want to be up there. Then this person decides that she is going to confront Kendra with supposed evidence of their affair, right?
Oh wow.
Here's what pisses me off about that situation. Not because if Jock was doing this the whole time, okay, yeah, you wrong. Got it, whatever. What the fuck does it do for you? Can you Rob get your Jock? What? Can you Rob get your Jock for me? What? I'm confused.
I don't know.
I don't know what that's supposed to mean.
All I know is that I have an 86-year-old uncle who is a huge fan of Young Jock. So if anybody out there know Young Jock, hit us up so we can get Young Jock to go visit this nigga, because when I say he is a huge fan,
Mama may love Young Jock.
at 86, he's like, I love me some Young Jock. He calls my mama after Love and Hip Hop Atlanta every week and be like, oh, that Young Jock. Did you see that Young Jock? Young Jock, like he loves old Jock.
Hello, y'all heard?
I
put Chef out for Jock. Damn, Chef, you about to be replaced by Young Jock.
That's all right.
But as Kendra says, Jocille. That's Jocille.
He loves him some Young Jock. You hear me? At 86 years old, he loves him some Young Jock. Him and my mama talks about Young Jock all the time. Young Jock reminds him of him back in his pimping days.
He would do it G coat for $2.99 a pack of cool. So here's what pisses me off about that, right? One, you've been silent this whole time, ain't said shit, and then when you get on TV, you want to start blabbing your mouth. Okay, whatever.
Hey,
I get it.
Trying to get your 15 minutes of fame.
Get your 15 minutes of fame. Got you, right? But more so than that, what did you gain by going to this man's fiance and telling her all this information? And then even more so than that, because I understand this is a drama show, so the way drama works with you women is y'all got to tell 38,000 more people before you tell the actual person it's about.
Oh, it don't work like that with dudes too? Okay.
Hell no. If something happened, okay, let's say for example, Chef, right? Something happened with Chef, right? And some random person tells me, hey, I heard Chef was da-da-da-da-da-da-da. I'm not gonna go tell you, new Kai, and then tell, hell no. I'm going straight, hey, Chef.
Everybody about to know.
That was supposed to be a one person. Oh, shit.
It really was.
Oh, was it?
It was, but it's okay. But
we didn't discuss this before.
It's okay. We can still talk about it.
Well, I'm just gonna talk about this one part that pissed me off. Okay. What that didn't serve, that had nothing to do with you. It did not serve you in any manner by telling this man's fiance about your whatever.
Like that though.
You said what?
I said, why Nunu wrapped in a blanket like that?
I just took it off.
She's wrapped in the coats. I always do this. I apologize, baby. Damn. She's mad at me. I'm sorry.
That was
I didn't know.
Topics for Wednesday though, but it's okay though.
But y'all don't communicate with me, so you know.
Don't need to communicate with you. You know what I'm
saying? How you expect me not to step on your toes?
Listen. You should know better. You in the house with her.
I'm supposed to know better.
Pretty sure you heard her say something about it, but it's okay. Go ahead, keep going.
Anyway, So that was
Pettiness is
I'm gonna get
strong
off.
today.
I'm gonna get off of that subject then, since that's y'all's topic for Wednesday, which is actually Friends and Family episode as well.
It's not the same thing. How's it the Friends and Family episode and Women Crush Wednesday? What the fuck?
It's episode 40. You know, we do it every 10 episodes.
No, it's every third Wednesday and every last whatever.
I know that. I'm saying Women Crush Wednesday, Women Crush
Every-
Wednesday,
every-
and Family
every third Wednesday.
Friends and Family falls on the same day this time. It just happened. Okay, it's okay. Like it ain't like it's a big deal.
It's not
still-
okay. I need y'all to quit killing my vibe. But it's
Anybody killing your vibe? It's still gonna be Women Crush Wednesday. Anyway,
Stupid. Yo.
right? God, man, like shit. Anyway, what else we had to talk about today? Oh, we gotta talk about shit. I
Lost
just
an
lost.
incredible actor this week. We lost an actor this weekend. A black actor. Black
No,
well-known
that's
actor.
not what we have to talk about. Let's talk about this dude, the coach, the Little League coach that got shot.
That
in the
shot.
football
Yeah.
game.
What?
Oh, hey, okay, we'll come back to that, because the
What
great,
the
we
hell?
have to do. No, I'm saying, if we're gonna do that, we have to do a proper announcement. The great country of
Get
Texas.
out of your car and you
Don't nobody
first
give a
think what
fuck
we
about
talk
Texas.
about.
Look,
What
we gonna talk about this shit. A motherfucker had a little league game in Texas, right? This is so okay. Here's what happened.
Bad day in Black America.
In Texas, there was a little league game going on. Ref made a bad call, supposedly, right? Coaches didn't agree with it. They got to scrapping, they got to arguing and shit. And one of the coaches pulled out his strap and shot
was
the
it
other
the
coach.
coach or one of the kids' dads?
It was
I think it was
one
the
of
coach.
It was a coach. So it was basically it's a elite U. So 11 through I think 12 selection Pop Warner football. It was an unlicensed scrimmage. So it wasn't part of the little union organization. It was basically unscripted. And like Rob said, parents, how, and look, if you're a parent, you participate in, the little league, whether it be baseball, basketball, AAU, cheerleading, all that stuff. Be a parent and stay in the fucking stands. Bottom line, let the coaches coach your children, and you deal
really
and
what
bitch
you
and cuss
pay
and
'em to do.
complain. Yeah, you bitch and complain when you get home and talk about the game. Do not stop these people who you are giving your hard-earned money to feel like you need to voice your goddamn opinion on the field because it was a bad call. Oh, your kid was holding my kid, or that was an illegal hit. Like, let the coaches work that out. And unfortunately, a well-known coach here in the Dallas Metroplex lost his life. And
it was an NFL. It was one of the NFL players' brothers who killed him.
Talib Khalib, his brother, and they own a very, very successful training facility. It's called D1 Athletics. It's out here in Carrollton, right off of Midway and Beltline. I think that those are two streets that's in between, but it's nice. I mean, it's fully loaded. I mean, they have all types of stuff there every day, every year. So he did turn himself in today after, because think about, okay, I don't allegedly, they said allegedly.
Nope, we're not getting that clearly.
He's the actual shooter, and we ain't gonna, so it's sad, you know what I'm saying? And it's just, this is not the first time it's happened. It's happened multiple times in other states and, all that stuff, but it's just.
Well,
that's sad because it was a whole bunch of kids that was out there.
You got to spot over fucking Pop.
But it was a whole bunch of kids that was out there who witnessed that. That's the sad part to me. It's a whole bunch of kids that saw their coach get killed.
Yeah.
That's sad.
Like, it's never, I don't understand, like, why adults feel like they can't control their emotion. You know what I mean? Like, I understand a kid, you know what I'm saying, popping off and doing whatever, but you're a fucking
That's that
grown-ass
whole
man,
I
dog.
carry a gun and I'm big, bad, and motherfucking bold type shit.
I don't even think it's that. I think it's just
But yeah,
we I think we have a as my dad calls it, a pussified country where it used to be if like, and they was fighting at first. Like they were fighting at
look,
first.
yeah,
And they get pulled
he
out of
got his ass handed to him, and he
But
ain't like
see,
that. Get
you
your
used to
ass
be able to
handed.
get your ass whooped and walk away.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Or you used to be able to whoop somebody's ass and walk away. Now it's just everybody wanna if you you can't whoop my ass, you gonna die before you kill me. You know, like it's too much. And it's starting to become, it's not even starting to become, it has become a pandemic of just soft ass motherfuckers just shooting people for no reason, for real, because you was upset at one point. So I mean,
over a football game,
over a fucking football game, something that you ain't making no
over
money
a
off of.
football
You're
game.
not making no type of, this is not life changing. This is not like nobody. It's shit just stupid. So I don't understand it. I never will. And while we on the subject of kids, we gotta talk about this fucking child rapist who got 60 days in prison. And
I'm sorry, what?
yeah,
Just 6?
60 days. And her incarceration won't start for a year.
Yeah, because the judge didn't want to take her away from her
A
child.
3-month-old child.
Bullshit.
But if you're gonna be, okay, so this woman, this is a white woman, of course. We know we make white laws and black laws. This is a white woman who was basically grooming her student to be her sex slave, basically.
I'll be damned. You say this is a white lady?
Yeah, she's
this is a white woman. And
for 60 days.
got caught, right?
Busting it down.
The crazy part is she won't even have to register as a sex offender until she starts her incarceration. So
wow.
Though she's found guilty of doing all this shit, she won't have to do no time until her child gets to be a year old. And she won't have to register as a sex offender until later on.
She could basically go do it again to somebody else. And would she even get, if she were to try that again with another kid, she wouldn't get tried because it'd be double jeopardy? She
would still be tried because it's a new case. It's a new person. It's a new kid.
I got what you're saying. Yeah. Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So it's a new incident. She got found guilty of the incident she was already, did.
You said the kid was 16 years old, Rob? You said 16?
I don't know how old the kid was.
Oh, okay.
But
she was like a high school teacher, though.
Yeah, she's a high school teacher.
That's nasty.
And it's one of those things where it's like, at what point, like, that judge needs to be disbarred quickly.
He was also a white male judge.
Of course. Oh, and because the jury of her peers found her fucking guilty, he found it he wanted to be lenient because she's got a 3-month-old.
Man, fuck that.
So
I wish people would look at the comments like that. Like, you got a 3-month-old? Oh, you can't go nowhere.
Right. Like,
I don't give a fuck.
And where in the hell has that played a part in finding any black woman guilty? Any black man guilty? Any black person guilty? I ain't even gonna say just black. I'm gonna say person of color.
They going under the jail
immediately. Yeah. There's no delayed incarceration. The fuck? The level of bias in that fucking case is beyond comprehension. So that judge needs to be disbarred. She needs to be arrested and put in prison immediately. There is no delayed incarceration. There is no 60 fucking days. Fuck, what the fuck is 60 days?
Nothing.
Like, your Spotify subscription ain't even canceled yet.
They get her ass in jail.
You know what's the sad part? them 60 days is gonna be considered time served. It's gonna cut us in.
Exactly. That's what's gonna end up happening.
Time served, my boy. Hey,
Yeah.
shit, she ain't got to do a full year.
Where was this?
Year.
Let me see. This was in 32-year-old Marca Bodine in Tomball, Texas, the great country of Texas.
Damn.
Of course.
Shit.
And convicted child rapist, she groomed one of her students and sexually abused him for 3 years before he finally had the courage to speak out about it. She was tried, found guilty, and then it was all up to the judge, Greg Glass, to sentence her. Judge Glass took in the evidence surrounding the abuse, saw she was a white woman, weighed everything out, including the fact that she has a 3-month-old child, and he decided on her sentence, child rape. He said,
was she at least cute? Was she a cute white woman?
Hell, it don't matter. 2 months incarceration, 10 years of probation. 10 years of probation.
How you get 10 years probation though? Really?
Can't go around kids, 10 years probation and inconvenience. Can't go around kids and inconvenience. 2 months in prison or jail, the lightest of slaps on the wrist possible.
That's fucking bananas.
It's like Judge Glass telling her, now, Marca, we've been over this. You can't go around raping kids. Go to timeout for 2 months and don't do it again. Knowing he was interrupting some of Bodine's plans with his inconvenient sentencing, he accommodated her further. Because she had a 3-month-old, he gave her a year of freedom before serving her time. When have you heard of a judge doing this for a black woman? Never.
And even like what? Oh, girl, shot at her husband, ex-husband?
Because he was trying to rape her. And
and they gave her what?
She got like 15 or something like that. It says the only other similar situation I can think of was when the police decided not to serve Carolyn Donham Bryant with a warrant because she was busy with her kids. It's almost like the families that they valued in the past are the same families they value still. The families they've been ripping apart for hundreds of years, though, no problem. This is shameful and shows what a sham the so-called justice system is in this nation.
Say it again, Rob. Say it again.
So 10 years probation sucks, though. Yeah, but it's not nearly as bad as 15 to 25 in prison.
Look, but it's still a slap on the wrist because there's other folks that's doing more time and longer probation than her.
Sex, does she have to register as a sex? Does she have to register as a sex offender
when she starts doing her time? Having an ankle monitor for 10 years, no alcohol, and having to report monthly, all of that sounds like an inconvenience. Have you seen prison lately? I haven't. I don't want to either.
I would take that over prison. I'm just saying, I could do that shit over prison.
Oh, I got to give up drinking? Okay, I don't need drinking no way.
Exactly.
Report monthly shit. All right, that's like a job.
I could do that shit over prison.
Shit. Ankle monitor shit. I mean, it is what it is. It's going to be there. So these Negroes.
That's basically saying you got house arrest, basically.
Well, not even. She can leave her house. She just can't go around kids.
That's impossible.
But even that's what I'm saying. So it's like it still sounds like an inconvenience.
Like she got a damn good lawyer that got her a year. Well, basically got her nine months. I'm sorry, 9 months in jail, 10 years probation, probably no fines or anything. Hey,
it's not even 9 months in jail. It was 2 months in jail.
I'm just saying that. Think about after. She'll be out. She'll be free for 2 months, and then she has to serve. Once she starts her 1 year in jail,
No. It's not 1 year in jail. She won't have to do any time for a year. When she does have to do time, it'll be 2 months, and then after that, she'll do 10 years of probation. Yeah,
man, say that bitch got the hookup.
Mm-hmm.
You know what it is? She was probably knocking off the judge. That's what
I don't know, but I know this motherfucker need to be disbarred immediately.
He was getting some of that high school cuckoo too.
Gotta be.
Stop it.
And you know it's crazy. So y'all remember the lady who had like a list of all the niggas that was like sexually abusing little kids and shit. How
Yeah.
she got time, but not the niggas that was fucking the kids.
Oh yeah, that shit, boy.
Sounds like the same shit.
That's
Same shit.
crazy.
Justice reform needs to happen. Biden,
But
I
the
don't know what you're
question
doing.
is,
Maybe you need to
is
catch COVID again so we can get this shit done properly. But I don't know. I feel like
For the third time in a month.
Yeah, this country's going to shit. I mean, it is.
Hey, you saw the new rule. You saw the new layouts for the CDC. They said, hey, quarantine is 10 days. I mean, 5 days, and you just got to remain 6 feet away from people. That's it, and you're good to go.
Because they don't give a fuck about COVID no more.
No,
it's about the
COVID is not
monkeypox.
a thing no more. It's monkeypox now.
But even monkeypox, they got a cure for that shit already.
Yeah, you know.
So that ain't even a big
I
deal.
ain't got my vaccine yet. They ain't told us to get vaccines yet. So
wait, y'all seen the TikTok I sent you where the nigga was like, I wasn't really too fond of that COVID shit, but it's monkeypox. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck if they make me look like Ratatouille. Put it in me, dog. Put it in me, dog.
You didn't see that one, did you?
That shit was, I was crying. How funny that shit was.
It's like, I wasn't worried about this COVID. But
That shit was hilarious. But yeah, man, I'm not satisfied.
Niggas.
Yeah, I'm not satisfied with how this country is right now. So, which leads me to my next topic. Trump going to jail, y'all. This nigga about to be locked up for good.
Why you say that?
Because there more and more evidence of treason is coming out daily. The more they look through the document, the more they find, wait a minute.
Wait a damn minute. I'm the one that started
this. We got the transcripts from your calls of Putin. Nigga, this shit look mighty suspicious. They got the transcripts of him colluding with Russia. They've got evidence of, it's like all type of shit. Like there was a list. There was a for real list of shit that he was like.
I don't think he's gonna go to jail. Nah, if he was black, he would be in jail.
This wouldn't even be no investigation.
I don't think he's gonna go to jail. He's Trump. He's not gonna go to jail.
Yeah, all that money shit played out now. You can't just buy your way out no more.
Well, yeah, like I said, he ain't got the cheat code, so he can't blackmail nobody.
Exactly. So, and his homie Epstein died.
They stole the cheat code, so like, damn, they found the shit at the house in Florida.
Yeah.
That's
so,
shit.
As far as him going for re-election or him having a chance at re-election, I don't see it.
I mean, but so here's my question. Who's the other Republican that's running?
I don't know yet.
Exactly.
I have no idea.
I don't put nothing past them.
They ain't got nobody. They ain't got no.
I just need all this shit here to get fixed. I don't know how to do it, but get it done. Damn it, Biden, fix some shit before we kick your ass out. Okay, we got tired of this.
Have a heart attack out of there.
Yeah, he as many times he done caught COVID. It's a surprise he's still alive. But
still alive.
We gotta talk about Miss Denise Dowse.
Yes.
Denise Dowse passed away at the age of 64 following a battle with meningitis. Man, I remember her and Coach Carter. I remember her in, you said what?
She was in Ray.
In Ray, yep. I remember her in Ray. Like,
in the dark, Ray.
really great actress. And it's unfortunate, man. We're losing a lot of legends in the game, man. We're losing a lot of really, really good ones. Even like Denise Dowse wasn't even like a huge actress, but was still a really integral part. Yeah, she has a really, really good role. So, prayers go out to her family. Prayers go out to the Douse camp, everyone who knew her personally. My hearts are with you. And it sucks, but we got to keep pushing forward. Make sure y'all get in check, man. Like going to the doctor, getting them 6-month checkups, man. Take that shit serious, because when you find out some shit that you could have found out 3 years ago, who knows where your life would have been? You know what I mean? Who knows how much? What you got?
I'm doubling down on what you're saying. There's a documentary getting ready to come out about Robin Williams, the late Robin Williams, and his widow and his son. They agreed to release it. I believe it's coming on Hulu, or it might be releasing on Netflix. One of those two streaming services. But it's some stuff that a lot of people didn't know about Robin Williams, man. Like he was battling some serious
depression.
Not even that. He got diagnosed, like literally the year in 2013, he got diagnosed with Parkinson.
Oh, wow.
And then rolling into 2014, he already started taking the meds. And a lot of people don't know this too, and I watched like a little quick 30-second clip, and they covered a lot in that 30 seconds. Alcoholic, drug abuser, pill abuser, and it wasn't until his son was born in, I think, 89, when he went and got cleaned up. But it was so bad when, and I believe, what they said, when he got diagnosed with that, he relapsed. And it really, really wasn't even the drugs. He went back to drinking. And then when, found out that, damn, I got partial Parkinson's. I can't remember my lines. And then there was a rare form of I got the word right on the tip of my tongue. Ain't that some shit? Honey, oh my goodness, I can't even say the word. Okay, yeah, blah, 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 blah. Is a rare form of dementia. I forgot what it is. I think it's called Lou. It's Lou
Will's disease.
Yes. So when they did the autopsy,
Lou Gehrig's disease.
No, not Lou Gehrig's. It's yeah. It's a form. It's a rare form of dementia. They didn't know he was diagnosed with that too. So from 2013 to his time of death in 2014, he was literally on the decline, like rapidly. So when they, like I said, when they did the autopsy, they found he was taking his medicine for his Parkinson and all that other stuff. But toxicology report. Well, here's the thing: alcohol. There was no alcohol, no cocaine, no type of hardcore narcotics other than his medicine that he started taking for the Parkinson, because he
damn.
Pop goes the weeds because the weeds goes pop.
This is my thing. Until you've been around somebody who has actually committed suicide, I feel like you won't understand what happened with him.
Yeah. I'm with you on that.
I feel like, we get training on suicide prevention and all that. Like, I'm pretty sure a few of us know people who then actually committed suicide, who've been close to us. And to have him actually commit suicide, as great as he was, to have him actually commit suicide, I feel like you have to understand what suicide is in order for you to understand why he did what he did. Because people don't just commit suicide. They don't just do that shit and be like, you know what, this is it. I don't want to do this shit no more. It's some shit that leads up to it. It's not something that you just wake up one day and be like, you know what, I think today I'm gonna die. It's just not something that you do.
Yeah.
It's just not something you do. So
I met this girl the night before she shit herself. I actually heard the gunshot. Damn.
That's crazy.
That's tough.
Yeah, that's
I had a little cousin who was like just starting like life. Like she had just graduated high school and all that. And yeah, she committed suicide, and that was like a really, really tough thing because like nobody understood it at the time. Shit still don't. You know what I mean? Still one of those things where it was like, what was going on? And when I saw her before she did it, her skin had a gray tint to it. That's crazy.
Oh shit.
Bless you.
Thank you.
But yeah, it's like one of
Bless
those
you.
things that's just like, man, go get help, please, please. I'd much rather hear you vent than hear your eulogy. You know what I mean? I will never.
You just never know what people are going through, and like some people be like, "Good Lord, I gotta hear this shit again." Like sometimes that's what it takes. Like some people just want to be fucking heard.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So anyway, we're gonna move on because that's gonna.
Yeah, that's kind of like a dark ass fucking topic.
Yeah.
Like we're like really going down that rabbit hole.
We gotta talk about Trey Songz.
Yo,
So we all know
saw that shit. Really?
we all know Trey Songz has been battling some pretty damning allegations against him, right? Most of them have been dropped. And more recently, news has come out that one of the females with a case against him, actually, her lawyer offered to pay someone up to $250,000 if they would say on the stand that they witnessed Trey Songz do whatever she was accusing him of
Messed
doing.
up, don't you think?
So that kind of lets you know, like, nah, bitch, y'all ain't got no case. Y'all trying to make some shit up. And that, again, speaking of lawyers getting disbarred, that's another one. That's getting reported to the ethics committee. That's, she about to be done, though. Chef, are you trying to figure out your sound? I don't believe he can hear us.
No.
Anyway. Yeah, that's like, you really offered to pay somebody $250,000 and expected them to take the shit so that you can have a case against Trey Songz. This just lets me know how much of a case you don't have. Because what happens if she would have took the $250,000, went on the stand and said, I ain't see shit?
She would have perjured herself, though. But
No,
somebody would have found out, she would have got in trouble.
No, I'm saying like if because the girl didn't see anything, but the lawyer was gonna pay her to say that she did. So if she would have
She would have said that she did and she really didn't, she would have got in trouble. She would have perjured herself.
That's what I know, but I'm saying, what if she would have took the money and still said I didn't see anything?
Then what can they do? They can't do anything.
Then you just now you look retarded. now you look stupid. Like,
yeah, exactly. Like your
bitch, you paid you this. We paid you all this money for you to steal.
They can't say anything.
Yep. We had a legally binding agreement. Did we now? You had a legally binding agreement.
Any paperwork, you don't have anything. Like, what are you gonna say?
Yeah. So, fellas, watch out. The lawyers is out to get you now too.
Yeah, buddy.
Damn. Well, you can't even. I'm scared to be a celebrity. Like, don't make this podcast too big, y'all. We can't make it.
What you scared to be a celebrity for? If you just don't talk to nobody, you'll be okay. You stick to Amber, you'll be fine.
That's a good point. That's good. But I'm saying, Trey Songz, like, let's say hypothetically,
Trey Songz has been single since the beginning of time. So,
but let's say,
look out for.
Let's say my man was literally just staying in his house chilling, and this girl makes an allegation like this, and the lawyer jumps on board trying to pay witnesses.
Then he don't have any problems. Like if he
do too. Because what if she would have took the money? If she would have took the money and actually went through with it, right? He would have been like, I have no case now because she said what she said. Unless you can prove that she didn't, That's
Listen,
the only
a
way.
man like Trey Songz is not just sitting in his house chilling. He's sitting in
True,
his
but
house
I'm just
texting
saying.
other people. So
I'm
if
just
he's texting other people, it's somebody else that can testify that yes, me and Trey Songz was texting each other at this hour. So he has people that can talk up for him.
I still feel like it's sketchy to be famous
Trust
nowadays.
me, Trey Songz is not just sitting in his house chilling.
So you saying he not innocent? He not innocent.
No, I'm not saying he's not innocent, but I'm saying he's not just sitting like he's Trey Songz. He's not just sitting in his house chilling by himself.
Brandon say Trey Songz better start taking $1,000 pics to clear his name.
Yeah, like
good point.
But I'm just saying, like I'm pretty sure he's not just sitting in his house just chilling.
Yeah, I mean, who knows?
I'm pretty sure it's somebody that he's texting that can vouch for the fact that, oh yeah, we were on the phone, we were texting or whatever. It's somebody that can stand up for him and say, hey, he wasn't just at the house chilling. And matter of fact, he's Trey Songz, so I'm pretty sure he got somebody at the house with him. He's not just at the house by himself, just like doing nothing.
I got hoes.
Even the niggas know his name. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
I'm pretty sure he's not by himself.
Know his name.
Yes, I'm pretty sure he's not by himself.
Nah, he out there laying quality pumps to somebody
I
that's
didn't say
loving
all of that, but I'm pretty sure he's not there by himself.
Premium pumps, 93.
He's Trey Songz. I'm pretty sure he's not by himself.
Well, like I said, fellas.
Trust me, Rob, if you was a celebrity, you would not have nothing to worry about.
Ah, hell, fuck you. I'm a sex symbol. I don't know what you're talking about.
Motherfucking
I am a sex symbol.
All right, Papa.
Okay? Listen here now. I'm in my robe and everything.
Listen.
Wait till my dreads get rolled out. Wait. All right.
You would be safe.
Shit. I'm a hot piece of ass. You understand me?
You would definitely be safe. You would not have it to worry about.
Girl, I am beautiful. I don't know what you're talking about. I am gorgeous. Look,
okay,
look at you see how many niggas you know with dimples.
Now you sound like Kai. Okay, Kai.
How many niggas you know with dimples? Come on now.
Boy,
look at that. Look at that. Come on now. Yeah, I know it, ladies. But listen, I'm taking.
Somebody gotta hype you up. It's
I'm
okay.
taking.
Go ahead. You
I'm
do
taking.
that.
You can't have me. Unfortunately,
somebody gotta hype you up.
Ain't nobody gotta hype me up for shit. I hype myself up.
Sound like you're getting upset. It's okay.
Ain't nobody upset.
Why your voice changed though?
Ain't nobody upset or up. Move on. You got anything for sports?
Oh, yo. Get over here. Go ahead, Chef. What you got? My Saints lost.
Coleslaws. It don't matter. It's preseason.
Damn, coleslaw. That's crazy. Falcons won.
Listen,
of course they're gonna win. They can win in preseason. They can't win when it counts.
But I'm telling my boy,
Mariota.
that draft pick, Mariota did. He was dropping
he
down.
Good. I saw
the
highlights.
So it doesn't count. None of this counts.
But yeah.
It gives us an insight into what they doing. You know what I mean? How they
the
look.
Rookie quarterback. What's his name?
We got Drake London and we got
something Riddle.
Yeah,
Riddle, not Riddle. I said
Riddle.
Yeah, Riddle.
It is Riddle. It is Riddle.
Yeah, all right, check us out, y'all. Hey, how y'all doing? It's good to see everybody again. Happy Monday, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
PhD is still on suspension. You know what I'm saying? I had to put that out there real quick. I'm gonna go there.
He's on administrative leave. That's
you know what I'm saying. And the administrator, which is me, Chocolate Thunder number 2. Put that nigga on suspension. You know what I'm saying?
Good that he recognized he number 2, but go
ahead.
We've already discussed this. We're not going to go back. Okay? Yes, it's well documented.
This is well documented at this point.
Yeah. So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, one thing happened this past weekend. It was magnificent for all those who participate and all those who are fans and all those who are haters throughout this wonderful country we call USA. Football is back.
Pew, 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 pew.
Right? That definitely deserves.
There you go. Yeah.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So we saw we saw some things this weekend, and we saw some things this weekend. It was just like, damn, y'all niggas gonna be trash.
Yeah. They better be
God damn.
food cheese.
As Rob would say, he dropped a little bit of little tea in the pre show. You know what I'm saying?
Both of these teams won.
See, look, we're gonna get back. Look, we're gonna get to greatness here in a minute, okay? It's only one that's
see
great.
what happens in a
Perfection.
Preseason don't count. But okay, go ahead.
What? Hold on, Sunshine. What was the score of your game? I'm sorry.
Preseason don't count.
What did y'all not score?
October 2nd. We play the Vikings. Preseason don't count. Like I said.
Okay.
Talk your stuff now. Talk your stuff now. We will see.
You mean
what happens next season?
Ain't nobody worried about
it. You mean the Falcons, not the Vikings. The Falcons.
No, the Saints play the Vikings. They don't play the Falcons.
But that's September. What's in September? You said October something. Yeah. What's the first game?
October 2nd, they play the Falcons. I mean the Vikings.
But what is that? Rob's team is the Falcons.
No, she's talking about when we down there.
About my team. I don't care about his team. His team doesn't count. His team is not even.
How my team don't count?
September 11th. Who do y'all play September 11th?
On opening day. Who y'all play on opening day?
That's week 1. Because you talking about week 4.
Yeah, don't nobody give a fuck. That's why.
I just know October 2nd. That's who they play.
Okay. So, just to remind our fans out there, there was a friendly wager between 3 adults on this show. And,
matter of fact, we play y'all on September 11th.
My birthday weekend. And guess what? I cannot wait for that.
We about to cat that ass. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I can't wait for that show to happen. Yeah, that's my birthday weekend. Can't wait for that show to happen.
It's gonna be a lot of shit. Look, it's gonna be a lot of shit talking and some friendships and some lines are gonna be drawn in the sand, ladies and gentlemen.
1 p.m. Eastern.
I
can't wait for that shit. I got DirecTV specifically for this.
It might determine some of these business opportunities we got.
That following money gonna determine if we're gonna keep working together. We gonna
break up. The game is gonna split up until after the Super Bowl.
Yeah,
You said after the Super Bowl.
We can't talk to each other to after the Super Bowl. Fuck that.
Look, Rob is already riding the high wave because they got the national champs and the World Series champs.
And I got my Jordan Davis jersey today. Hey, y'all, time out. Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, Deshaun Watson was booed on the road.
Mm-hmm.
But they wasn't in Cleveland. They wasn't at home. They was on the road.
Nope.
So, I wouldn't expect that from the Dog Pound. The Dog Pound, they look, win, lose, or draw, them jokers sell out every damn game. You know what I'm saying? This is going to be a very interesting year because it's so many big questions.
Hold on, time out. Deshaun Watson played this Saturday.
Yeah,
it's preseason. It don't count.
I know, but why? If he's suspended for 6 games,
regular season. Preseason. So
no, I know, but no, but he's
practicing.
He's suspended from regular games. That's why he played.
I know. No, I'm not saying why did he play. I'm saying
this nigga ain't played on a field against another team in a year and a half.
True. That's true. Okay, so you got to see what he's working with.
Yeah. So he to give y'all an update, the nigga went 1 for 7 and completed a 5-yard pass.
Yeah. Look, he got to get back into it.
Yeah, his stroke game ain't quite right.
Pause. Jesus. What are we doing? What are we doing here?
My pettiness is strong within me. And we saw some very promising things come out of the great city of Pittsburgh. I ain't gonna get on to it, you know what I'm saying? Just know
never been to.
We got a quarterback battle going on up there in PA, baby. So
same thing down here in ATL.
Not really, because motherfucking Mariota starting week 1.
That's what they said, but the way that
rookie is not ready for the big time. Just because
did you see that?
I did. He went.
It was preseason against preseason.
It don't matter. 13 out of 18, I believe. He threw for 107 yards and 1 touchdown. Whoop-de-doo. Okay, preseason.
That's pretty solid.
Everybody trying to keep their job. So of course you're gonna put up some solid numbers.
Hey, and roster cuts is coming. Roster cuts is coming.
Oh, look who it is.
AG popping up the
Oh,
last 10 minutes.
He's on the
Come to
lead. He
work
drive.
today.
You know,
Right.
ladies and gentlemen, let hold on. His
No.
audio. Oh, he's walking.
He looked
Well,
tired.
He's home.
well,
Should
well.
look
You ran out of
No.
gas or something?
No,
Who
no,
showed
no.
up to work?
I just got done unloading the car, so
I
Oh,
said,
okay.
all that shit. Leave that shit in there.
good stuff.
Okay.
No, I can't leave my DJ equipment in the fucking car. You crazy?
Oh, okay. Well, never mind. Then. Now, if it had
Maybe
been closed,
y'all
I'd have been like,
living.
fuck all that shit.
Yeah.
Ooh, roster cuts are due in tomorrow. Oh boy.
Yeah. So, in other sports, Texas Rangers fired their the Texas Rangers fired their general manager for fourth losing season in a row. Baseball is getting real spicy. New York Yankees have lost 11 and won 9 games. They are 9-11 in the month of August. And everybody just like, damn, why I got to be that number? You know, whatever.
Shitty.
It is shitty.
Yeah.
For you parents out there, you know, hey, first day of school's probably officially started throughout the country. Texas football is back. Football is probably back across our great nation. You know what I'm saying? Depending on what, you know, hemisphere you live in, you know, whatever. We really don't give a shit. Allegedly. All I can say is, man, hey, and you know, like I said, you know, we had some tragedy, but it's still sport related. I'm going to give you guys my final warning. This is my only warning. This is the only one I'm gonna give you, because if I catch any one of y'all on my motherfucking sideline try to tell me how to coach, make it. And then I'm gonna have security. Hey, walk her out, please. Thank you. Hey, I'll see you on Monday.
Yes.
Be a fan. Be a fan and keep your ass in the stands.
Yeah.
Support your little offspring, seed. Be the biggest cheerleader you can to your child. That's all you need to do. Just because you want to relive your glory days through your kid, hey, sit your old ass down somewhere. Let them have their time to shine. You know what I'm saying? I don't care if it's cheerleading. I don't care if it's hockey. I don't care if it's horseback racing. Be a parent and support in the stands. Let the people who you giving your money to coach your child. Because if you want to coach your child, start your own goddamn team. Do what LeVar Ball did. Hey, this is how we're going to do it. I got, if you think you can do it, do it. But if you're going to pay somebody $140 a month so they can wear their little loud-ass orange jersey with them big-ass bobblehead-ass helmets on your big-ass waterhead kid.
What the hell?
Why they gotta have all that?
Right.
I'm just saying, if you ain't
gotta
been
talk about kids like that, man.
Look, if you ain't been to a pop water game, you ain't had a good laugh because you're like, damn, that boy got a big-ass head. No, it's just the helmet, okay? It's just the helmet.
Boy, you struggling to keep it up, ain't you?
You know what I'm saying?
By the way, put some respect on my motherfucking quarterback, Desmond Ritter. He got 2 touchdowns.
Oh, my fault. I'm sorry.
103 yards.
Oh,
It's
what?
preseason. It don't count.
Put some motherfucking respect.
Sunshine.
Oh my
So damn special, Rob.
Did y'all talk? I fucking called it at the end of the season. Jerry Jones is talking about the possibility of picking up AB for the Dallas Cowboys.
Sorry.
You kind of stole my thunder there a little bit. So
I'm sorry.
Check this out. I'm gonna give it to you. Let me
You got
properly
6
introduce
minutes to give it to him.
Ladies and gentlemen, he's back from suspension. You know what I'm saying? I decided to lift the.
Oh, you lifted the administrative lead. You lifted
you know what I'm saying? Yeah,
mid show, huh? Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I had to lift that real quick. I'm gonna pass the microphone to a guy who's just die hard till he'll probably croak in his fucking grave with a fucking cowboy hat on. Dr. Graves, you got it.
Talk about these
Jerry
Cowboys.
Jones.
Go ahead.
Jerry Jones, come to the stage, front and center. Like, this is a total Jerry Jones move. Like, if when we're talking about Dallas Cowboys, celebrities, and football stars, they all got problems.
Facts.
We're talking about Dez Bryant, trouble off the field. Now we're talking about
picking up the possibility of AB. And the thing about it is he isn't getting him, or the possibility of him getting him is going to be helpful for the team. And actually, it's going to be detrimental for the team because you have all these young athletes that are on the Dallas Cowboys offense, and then you have this troublemaker who's gonna fucking taint the water. I don't think that it's a good idea, but from a business aspect of it, it is.
Those tickets, it sells.
Those tickets, he sells. Now, granted, he is a good athlete on the field. Like his athletic, his athletic prowess is unmatched. He will be a good fit for the Dallas Cowboys. He'll be good fit because he fits the bad boy mentality.
Jerry be saving hoes, man. That's what Jerry be doing.
Bring it back to Dallas where it belongs.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Saving hoes.
Bring the ratchetness back to Cowboys. Make Dallas great again.
By the way, y'all got y'all ass whooped by
Broncos.
Denver this weekend.
Yeah. And
17-7.
then okay, let's talk about my boy real quickly.
And y'all didn't even hold on, wait a minute.
Russell Wilson didn't even play.
Let me look at these damn highlights.
Wait, let me look at these.
So Dak is
Russ didn't even play.
He is rusty and he is fucking like yes, it's preseason.
Did Dak play? I don't see Dak playing. I see
probably did.
Rush and Ben DiNucci. Dak didn't play.
You know what? I was thinking about Mayfield. So Mayfield,
Baker, that boy,
Baker Mayfield, he was fucking
put on the show, but
no,
did he really?
He did not perform at all. He threw 5 passes and only completed 1.
Ooh.
No, you talking about
where Baker at now?
No, not that was Deshaun Watson. You're right.
Baker's
you're right.
in Charlotte, I think.
Yeah. Mayfield put on a show, and they said he's starting week 1. It's like Mayfield is better.
No, he's not going to be starting. The other backup quarterback is going to be starting, and depending on how he does, will depend if Baker Mayfield starts in the whole season.
You talking about Sam?
Darnold.
Yeah.
Sam Darnold. Sam threw 2 for 3. That's at Carolina. So Sam threw 2 for 3, 16 yards and a touchdown. Damn. Baker threw 4 for 7, 45 yards, no touchdowns. Philip Walker threw 10 for 19, 136 yards. And Matt Corral 1 for 9.
But that was probably in the second half, third, fourth quarter, probably against
Corral,
third string.
But it's trial season for some of these quarterbacks out there. Now, has there been any word talk about our boy? What the fuck?
Deshaun?
No, from San Fran. Who he's no longer on the team right now.
Colin Cap?
Yeah, Cap.
Kaepernick.
That thing has been from what as far as that came across the wire, and Adam Schefter had reported nothing since back in July. There are only 2 teams that are still in the shopping phase. That
is Raiders.
Nope. Raiders don't. I mean, Derek Carr is solid. So
they said that they were.
It's Seattle. It was Seattle and the Vegas Raiders. Those are the 2 teams that were looking.
I just said Raiders.
Okay. But I'm just saying the Raiders really don't need it because Derek Carr's holding it down, bro.
But what happens if something happened to Derek Carr?
Exactly. Which happened. Yeah, remember back in 2020, the motherfucker got hurt. All your Super Bowl season gone.
So I would think Seattle would be the best fit for him because they don't know who the fuck they quarterback.
They need one right.
They got 5 nobodies.
Geno Smith ain't been shit since West Virginia,
which is and they still. I mean, Drew Lock is over there right now. It's Drew Lock and Geno Smith right there, and I think Drew Lock threw 11 for 15, 102 yards, 2 touchdowns. Solid game. And then Geno Smith threw 10 for 15, 101 yards, no touchdowns.
They're both horrible.
They are.
But that's it for me, man. I got nothing else.
All right, well, that's the end of the show. Great. So, hey, I want to say thank you to all of our listeners out there. Everybody that's tuning in on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Twitch. We appreciate you guys. We love you guys, man. Make sure you continue to support us. Continue to like, comment, subscribe to our YouTube channel. Continue to send these stars for the Stars Bars competition going out every single month. Whoever sends the most stars will get a prize from us, the Perfect Balance Podcast crew. And this month, we are thinking about giving away tickets to, drum roll, please.
You ain't winning.
Was that the drum roll? I guess. Tickets to an NFL game of your choosing. Now, ladies and gentlemen, with that being said, this is the Perfect Balance Podcast. Just a panel of brown people having good conversations over here. I am your host, Big Rob. Who else we got in the building?
Your girl, Sunshine, up past her bedtime with my co-host, my girl.
The Barista, aka Chocolate Thunder #1, aka Uncle Nunu.
And you know,
Auntie.
it's me,
Auntie.
KG, back from vacation, aka Dr. Graves, no PhD. You know who we are. We came to drop bars.
Actual information.
Facts. Oh, I showed did. My bad. Damn, my bad. I was blanking. Back to information. Go ahead.
This nigga here, man. Rob's slipping today, y'all.
Look, I was blanking. I was.
I know. Yeah, he did. Damn, Wi-Fi
was somewhere else for a second.
Start messing with his thinking process.
Now I was thinking like everybody else got all these AKAs. I need to get my own stuff.
You don't need an AK. You
Well,
good.
technically, it's Big Rob, aka Car Guy. You know what I'm saying?
AKA the greatest to ever do it. AKA Section
Oh boy, please.
Oh my
AKA
God.
Papa.
You
Papa
don't
from the
have
shy.
that. That's why you don't have no AKs.
Listen here, y'all know who it is. You know what I'm saying? It's the first Chocolate Thunder from the South. How about that? Yeah. I'm
Okay.
still,
From the north.
She lived
Yeah,
in
she
Georgia,
probably-
so that still don't
No,
count.
no, no, no.
nigga.
But she from the north.
She from the north. She
I'm
got
from
the north.
Indiana.
She up
Okay,
north.
north.
okay, originally that was
Yeah,
North of the Mason Dixon
You know
line.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
She holding it down on the north side. I got the south
He
side.
said,
It's your boy.
North
You know
of
what
the
I'm
Mason Dixon.
North of the Mason
Mason
Dixon.
Dixon line.
North of the Mason Dixon, damn it, you know.
Yeah, how far north? Dixon line.
Oh God.
Y'all know who it is.
Look
man.
his face. He's serious too.
Yeah, right.
He dead ass dude.
Yeah, right. Chocolate Thunder of the South. You know what I'm saying? Hey, y'all take care of your loved ones and have a good, happy Monday. I ain't gonna be too crazy tonight. You know, I got
Thank you.
some soul searching to do up at
Thank you. I appreciate
ready
it.
to make my little vacation trip down.
You know,
to
we
Maryland.
have been praying for you.
Have me a
every
good
now
time.
and then. You know, yesterday was Sunday with church.
Yeah, hey.
When they had to put in a good word for the Lord. But, you know,
Hallelujah.
I sure called on him a couple times.
just a few.
Nigga, no,
Just a
no.
few. It's a few.
Listen, we're not even gonna go with her. We're gonna just let her stay over there where she is. Let's go. Let's go. Keep it moving.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's it for this episode, man. Y'all know we do this every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, 5 p.m. Pacific time, 8 p.m. Eastern. We'll see y'all next time, same place. Peace.